Hi everyone, my name is Adarsh Mishra and you are watching Youth Nation Coders. Today we are going to solve one more problem on CodeChef, and our today's task is to complete helping chef problem with a problem code of flow 008, and this problem code and the solution of this problem you can get in description below. So this question is about write a program which takes an integer n, and if the number is less than 10 then display thanks for helping chef, otherwise you can print -1. So this is a very simple program. Like you are going to get a value of n, and if that value of n is less than 10 then you are going to print this thing, and otherwise you are going to print -1. Input is the first line contain an integer t, the total number of test cases mean total number of queries that this question is going to provide us. Then following t lines we are getting each line contain integer n, and for output for each test case the output, whether the output will be that particular string or the value -1 depending on the conditions. So if we can see here, the total number of test cases are 3, means 3 queries are going to we are going to get. So for the first thing, we can see here the value is 1 and 1 is less than 10, so we are going to print thanks for helping chef. For this particular instance 12, then we can see that 10 is less than 12, or you can say that the value of n is not less than 10, so this means we are going to print -1. For -5 it is less than 10, so we are going to print thanks for helping chef. This is a very simple problem. So just create this particular problem. Let's see how we are going to solve it. So our first task is to take the value of test case as input. So we are going to take integer value as input. Then we are going to iterate t number of times for each test case. While test case is greater than 0, then we are going to do some work, and then we are going to reduce the value of test. So what is that particular work? Every time we are going to get a value n, so we are going to take integer input and we will store it into n. Then we have to do two things, and here we can use conditionals. So the first thing is, if the value is less than 10, if the value of n is less than 10, then if the value of n is less than 10, then we have to print the particular string. Otherwise, else what we are going to do, we are going to print -1. So this is a very simple approach to solve this question. What we have done, we have taken test cases as input, then we are iterating t numbers of time, then every time we are taking value n, and whether if the value of n is less than 10, then we are going to print this value, otherwise we are going to print -1. So let's see whether this code is giving us correct solution or not. So we are going to take this input and let me write it here. So for this particular instance we are getting this value as output, which is exactly same that we have seen in here in CodeChef platform. So for every test case it is going to run. I have tried it with myself, so there is no confusion, and you can get this solution in description box if you want. So this is all about helping chef problem, I think. Click on these videos right here and be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.